Hello everyone, and this is the first part of a new segment on our channel called Cringe Classics. In this segment, I'll review various examples of the most acclaimed cringe videos. Cringe videos, in the most basic sense, depict varyingly awkward situations that provoke a cringing response in the viewer, hence the name. Anyway, let's get started on this rocky wild roller coaster. Today our cringe video is Kid Has Major Freakout at School, which is unfortunately no longer available on YouTube, most likely due to its slightly risque subject matter. However, a re-upload can be found in the description. It's recommended you view the video before watching this review, just to ensure my dense prose is fully understood. So, there are a few primary reasons why this video is an example of classic cringe. First, you have the subtly brilliant cinematography. There are no cuts in this entire video, which harkens back to the modern film masterpiece Russian Ark, and this technique encourages a sense of spontaneity and that these events are transpiring in real time. The video also accomplishes a sense that the camera is staying completely static, at least in the opening minutes. This factor, coupled with the sense of the camera being placed a little below eye level, could remind one of the camera work in the films of the cinematic master Yasujiro Ozu. However, if one continues watching later into the video, they may find this association unjustified, as the camera begins to move a great deal, which reflects the increasing intensity of the intellectual debate. The camera also pans twice to show the face of the cameraman, who is also participating in the video's central argument. This is an obvious evocation of the famous shot from Persona, or the closing shot to The Holy Mountain. The first time this occurs in the video is when the cameraman confesses that he himself is a beatard.
I'm a beatard, I know.
And this is the first information we are directly given about his character. So, by panning the camera to show his face during this time, we are getting the first insight into his life and finally seeing his appearance. This accomplishes an effect which we shall call rapid characterization. The second time is when the titular Major Freakout Kid, whom we shall call Meme Master, confronts his opponents by threatening an attack with his cherished iPad. This is one of the most important actions of the entire video, as it allows Meme Master to view himself as a merciful figure, which boosts his ego and, in turn, contributes to his more confident actions later on.
Sir, this is really inappropriate.
It's called AdBlock Pro for Google Chrome. It's called...
The validity of the central argument itself is another factor, which proves this is classic cringe. The main two people, cameraman and meme master, clash on two main preferential topics: Reddit versus 4chan.
Reddit's a gay site. Reddit's for fags.
4chan is also the home of /B, which is like the worst part of the internet, the most depraved, ugly, horrendous part of the internet.
And Apple versus Android.
Apple's crap. Yeah, Android's better.
Android is shit.
You can't die. Okay.
These are some of the most quintessential arguments of the modern age, and watching these two defend their admittedly well-founded arguments provides an intellectual thrill akin to watching the Battle of Wits scene from The Princess Bride. However, this alone wouldn't be enough to provide an entirely entertaining video. The characters of cameraman and meme master give the video its endless emotional heart. The video begins with Meme Master's hapless attempts to woo local girl Jenna, a situation I'm sure everyone can relate to.
She wants a good picture to masturbate.
Which gives Meme Master his humanity and depth. Cameraman's humane characterization is less overt, but can still most clearly be seen with his lack of knowledge of the "hello, this is dog" meme.
I don't think dogs say hello, they go bark.
It's a meme, you dip.
Which proves he is still fallible and therefore human. Overall, Kid Has Major Freakout at School is one of the greatest examples of a cringe video out there. It's moving, hilarious, and has such an intensity that it can only be compared to the recent triumphs of Whiplash or Mad Max Fury Road. I give Kid Has Major Freakout at School my highest honor of cringe, and it's a video I'm sure I will return to time and time again.